And you guys, what actually cleared that back acne was sold for 100 naira. I won't even lie, I didn't make the remedy myself, right? It was sold for 100 naira. Now the truth is, when you stop using whatever it is you're using that is causing your reaction, you're going to see difference. This channel, how are you doing? Hey people, welcome back. So you guys have been asking me how I was able to clear my back acne because of the, I think I did that video sometime last year, a bit early this year, I can't even remember, but I shall know that I did something like that either between January to February. I made a video about how the pyrrhic Egyptian magic that I was using, that I've been using for over 2 years, gave me back acne. You guys, please ignore any noise that will come, just pay attention to what I'm saying, right? Okay, so you guys were asking me how I was able, because I could remember making a video about how I was going to leave the pyrrhic Egyptian to the QEI that I'm currently using right now. So I told you guys why I was leaving it, because it gave me back acne and and everything like that. So in today's video I'll be telling you guys how I was able to clear the back acne. Before we dive straight to this video, you guys do well to subscribe to this channel, leaving me your video suggestions down the comment sections, and as well as thumbsing up this video. So without further ado, let's just dive straight into this video. I actually did 2 things that helped me clear the back acne, the hyperpigmentation, the terrible acne on my back, so which I'm going to be sharing with you. And first of all, I stopped what I was using, and secondly I started using something that actually cleared it, and I stayed faithful to it. So this is the 2 things, these are the 2 things that I did. I don't know if you count it as 3, right? Okay, so staying faithful and using what I use, and discontinuing with what gave me the acne, if it makes any sense. Mind you, pyrrhic Egyptian magic is actually a very nice cream, right? I won't talk down on the product. For the longest time I have been using it for over 2 years. I think I started using that product 2018, like around November, December. I started using that product, and into 2019 and into 2020. So you guys, you can imagine, I think that is the only cream that I have really stayed faithful to, because it really did me well for me. You guys already know that I use the gold, but because of the scarcity in the market, I started using the the one that is in the orange bottle, the one that is very active, that carrot one, because I have 2 types of carrot, that'd be 3 types. So the one in the orange bottle, I used one particular one like that was actually very good, like another type of gold. It was actually very good. Like I really loved that particular one very much. So, but like I said, it was a thing trying to restock. So what I did was I sent money to my friend to get me the pyrrhic Egyptian magic, and she got it for me. I can't even remember the one that she got for me, but I've made a video about that particular one. Okay, so she got the cream for me, and I started using. I started noticing that my back was aching, okay, after like a month or 2, after like 3 weeks to a month. All right, so I started noticing that my back was actually paining me, like I was actually having ache from my back, and I'm like, what's happening? If I touch, I notice that I'm seeing like bumpy stuff on my back. So I asked what was happening. In fact, I looked at my back, because you guys, you can attest to it that it is really difficult to detect when something is actually happening behind you, because you really take mirror down there. So when I noticed that my back was aching, and I noticed that bump, the acne, I started like, people started complaining, like, what's happening to your back is messy, your back is this. And I'm like, okay, let me just check why people are complaining about my back, and lo and behold, this is what I found. Guys, it was really embarrassing for me. I could not go to the beach, I could not go to the swimming pool, I could not wear any dress that exposes my back. It was that terrible. Okay, so now fast forward to what I started using. First of all, I stopped using the products that I was using, which was the pyrrhic Egyptian magic, and I was lucky enough to detect what was actually causing this back acne, right? So I stopped using it, and I bought my black soap, and I was using with it because I was actually using Dudu. Sometimes I substitute Dudu for another soap, any soap that catches my fancy, I'll just substitute and start using, you know. So and you guys, what actually cleared that back acne was sold for 100 naira. I won't even lie, I didn't make the remedy myself, right? It was sold for 100 naira. This is one of the things, in fact this is the key ingredient that cleared my back acne. I did not throw it after I was done using it. It's still, you guys, you can see the remnants. It was full, but I used it to this point. Sometimes when I notice any breakout or any funny reaction, I use it. It is very, very good for external use only. Buki Ayani cleaning service, something like that. I don't know. They say okay, 3 days cure anti bumps and herbal cream. This is what I use, the 3 days cure anti bumps and herbal cream for rashes, aftershave, pimples, eczema, bumps, ringworm, baby rashes, etc. You know. So when I bought it, I'm like, will it work? And the woman said I should just try it. From these Yoruba people that carry stuff on their head. Okay, so she sold it, and I said using it. In fact, these pains, like it hurts, like this stuff really hurts. It hurts like it was, in fact it's pepperish. You guys, I don't even know how to put it, but you guys, believe me, it is really, really, really painful. I can't even tell you guys what I felt. See, the acne was so terrible. So I was patient with it, because there's one thing about us that, yeah, when we're going through a particular issue, like for example, let's say we're having dark knuckles, or we're having dark under eye circle, we will be having this thing for like 4 or 5 years. But when you get to see a product that they will tell you, okay, use this thing for 3 months, you will see results, you'll be like, okay, 3 months is too far, but you've been having this thing for years, right? So I was patient with it, since it has to do with my back, and I'm always at work, I don't get to go out, I'm always like busy. I just dedicated those months, those days that I use it to my job, from house to work, from the office to the house. I just bathe and just sleep. I don't go to nowhere, right, where I have to expose my body for questioning, you guys. So right, but the thing is, if you stop using that product, you're going to see difference. And when you don't stop, no matter what you use, you're not going to see any result, you're not going to get any result. Let's just put it that way. So when I stopped using the Pureit Egyptian, I started using this thing, and then a black soap. I don't know if it was Dudu Osun or Asant or Cottage Fresh, but I shall know that this one was the master key, like the key ingredients to what really actually cleared my back acne. Then I didn't really know much about tea tree. I would have tried tea tree, right? So I would kindly advise that, since you're not going to, if you cannot lay your hands on this thing, which I know is not that going to be possible, because it's not like everywhere out there. So since you cannot lay your hands on this, get your tea tree oil, add your essential oil to it, 1 or 2 drops of your tea tree oil into that whatever it is you're using, then apply it on your back. It's going to dry off the acne. It was so terrible, guys. So you guys have been asking me, what did I use, I hope I've been able to answer your question. These are just the things that I use. So if you cannot lay your hands on it, try to get a tea tree oil, or just first of all discontinue with what you're using, and then go into your tea tree oil. Tea tree oil can also do the job. Okay, so yeah, this will be it for this video. I hope it was kind of helpful in a way. I'll see you guys in my next one. Before then, don't forget to leave your comment down in the comment section, like and share this video. It's going to help somebody out there. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to see you guys in my next one.